girl knelt in the river water, washing her private parts. This scene was clearly witnessed by the man on the shore. She immediately stopped what she was doing. Following the sound, he groped his way to the girl. He reached out his palm, seemingly wanting to touch her. At this moment, the girl realized that the boy was blind. Before the girl could speak, he quietly collapsed into her arms. It turned out that ever since the boy had reclaimed his voice from the demon god, even the smallest sounds thundered into his ears like lightning. This sensation made it impossible for him to find peace and quiet. For this reason, Dororo gave him a scarf to cover his ears, thoughtfully making it into a cute butterfly bow. Even so, facing the suddenly appearing giant eagle demon, the boy could no longer rely on sound to determine location. He who once could slay demon gods was now stumbling around, tormented by a small bird. Just as he was about to be caught by the giant bird, the old monk appeared in time to help them escape the predicament. At this moment, he could no longer bear it. If having hearing meant such noise, he would rather not have it. Lying in bed, he tossed and turned, unable to sleep. Seeing this, the old monk leaned down and shouted loudly in his ear. He hoped the boy could remember these different sounds from all around. Yet for him, this was still difficult to adapt to. After an unknown amount of time, he finally fell into deep sleep. Until the next morning, a beautiful singing voice caught his attention. At this moment, only this one sound seemed to exist in his ears. Following the sound, he groped his way forward. It was here that he encountered the girl washing her body in the river water. The boy could sense that the soul of the woman before him was of the purest white. He walked down to the riverbed, trying to reach out and touch her. Due to last night's injuries, he collapsed into the girl's arms. At this moment, Dororo and the others happened to arrive as well. The girl brought everyone to her dwelling. At the same time, at her call, a group of thin children stopped hiding. It turned out they were all children who had lost their families to war. To help them survive, the girl took on the responsibility of caring for them. In these chaotic times, what kind of work could feed more than 10 mouths? She never told them. The children only knew that at night, she would go work at the military camp. Sure enough, when evening came, after a simple farewell, she left. Along the way, she kept her eyes tightly closed, humming beautiful melodies until she passed through the forest into its deepest parts. The next day, she returned to her dwelling on time, with the boy waiting for her at the door. Dororo proudly told her that his big brother could see the colors of souls. Hearing this, her heart skipped a beat. What color would she be in his mind? At this moment, the boy reached out to cover her mouth, as he wanted to hear the girls sing again. Like a beast hiding in a cave, perhaps only the girls singing could pull him back out. Hearing this, the girl hesitated no more, and elegant notes gently flowed from her small mouth. At this moment, the world seemed to stand still, with only the few of them listening with closed eyes. In the afternoon, the old monk told everyone that he had discovered what seemed to be a demon god not far ahead. Learning of the situation, the boy immediately wanted to go out to slay the demon. The old monk, worried about his safety, went along as well. At this moment, it was time for the girl's work again. This time, out of curiosity, Dororo secretly followed her to her workplace. Dororo had not expected that this was what she called her work.